Oh, hi. With the Hurricanes Irma and Henry wreaking havoc in the southern United States this week, I've been having a bunch of morbid thoughts, which, granted, is not all that different from any other week, but at least this time it's a little bit justified. Now, if only people would believe me in the upcoming flying squirrel epidemic, things would be great. Oh, they look innocent enough, but they've been watching us for years. They've been studying every single detail. They know that our flesh is useless for gliding in for attacks. The war will be swift, and the war will be brutal. I also had a conversation about death with my parents, so that was fun. If you don't know, my grandmother is in one of those places that most people call old folks' homes, or what I like to call anthropomorphic depression. Most people kind of know that these are not the greatest of places, but they are necessary. Without unlimited funds or unlimited time, family just could not take care of my grandma in any way else. Realistically, I know that if I had the mental capabilities to actually understand that I had dementia or Alzheimer's, I would probably want people to look the other way as I traveled towards the light. That was an analogy where I am a moth, and the light is heaven, or IHOP. Whichever. Now, I don't really want to get into a moral argument about whether or not I think people should be allowed to kill themselves, but I do think we should have a conversation about wills. What makes the situation with my grandmother harder, according to my mum at least, is that there was never a time where she sat down with my mother and her siblings to really discuss what she wanted to have happen. They've had to make some pretty tough decisions, like where is she going to be buried when that time comes, and should they remove a cyst because there's a chance she might not survive the anesthetic. If things are spelled out in black and white, then it takes the stress off the kids, and it also ensures that that person's wishes are upheld. So just to be clear, I'm to be buried with all of my comic books. All of them. I don't care how big the casket has to be, I am going to be enjoying the afterlife by reading through Peter Parker's adventures. Also, if there's any way that a wicked party could be thrown, kind of in the same vein as a Weekend at Bernie's type situation, that would be appreciated. Complete side note, you should rewatch Weekend at Bernie's. What a horrifying premise for a comedy. The 90s were just a different time. A dumb, stupid, simpler time. All kidding aside, having an open conversation with friends and family now is a good idea. No matter how old you are, you can even download templates from online. Include what you want to have happen to your belongings, whether you want to be buried or cremated, if people should resuscitate you or not, and when is it appropriate to pull the plug. These are not happy conversations, but they are vital. And again, all of my comic books. All. But I'd love to hear what you think. Do you have a will? What do you want to have happen when you die? Let me know those cheery thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kyle. I upload videos every Monday and Thursday. Oh, and if there's a way that you can work into the will that in order to get my money, people have to spend the night in a haunted castle, how does that work?